Welcome back to the Red and Black Barbecue Shack, guys. Today we're going to be smoking some baby back ribs on the Traeger. So I cooked a rack of spare ribs last weekend, and I'm going to cook these baby backs the same exact way and see if they come out just as good. If you haven't seen my St. Louis rib video yet, go check that out after you finish giving this one a watch. But for now, we got this rack of baby backs sitting here with some of this Jake's pork rub on it. It's a coffee rub, and we are going to have this sitting on here for about a half hour while we get the pit warmed up. We got the temperature rocking at 225. We got this rub set and these ribs ready to throw on. So we are throwing together a mop sauce here for these ribs. We are throwing some Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce, some apple juice, and some clarified butter in this pan. We're putting the clarified butter in here because baby back ribs have less fat than St. Louis ribs. So we're going to add some of that fat with that butter. Marley's giving me a hand throwing everything on the barbecue here as we get ready to let everything cook for about an hour and a half before we check back in. It's been about 90 minutes. This bark looks set and it's time to start mopping these ribs. We're going to be giving these ribs a good mopping about every 30 minutes until we're ready to wrap them up. These ribs have been on here for 3 hours. We've been mopping them every half hour and they're ready to wrap. For our wrap here, we got some of that clarified butter and some of that mop sauce poured into this foil. We're going to put the ribs in here and wrap them up. We are wrapping these meat side down. We poured the rest of that mop sauce on these and we are going to get them back onto the pit. Ribs are back on the Traeger, meat side down in that foil, and we'll see these in about 2 hours. Alright, these have been wrapped meat side down on the pit for the last 2 hours. We are about to unwrap them, sauce them up, and get them back on there. Alright, the ribs are back on the barbecue and that sauce is tacking up. They should be done in about an hour. It's about 6 hours later. I'm starving. I'm sick of waiting, so I'm pulling these. They look done to me. I've been tearing these things up. They're pulling clean off the bone. Look at that awesome smoke ring we got in there. Thanks for watching, guys. That's how I make 3-2-1 baby back ribs on the pellet grill. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.